Hey everyone, in this video we'll be talking about UI design. What is UI design and how does it differ from UX design? Now when we talked about UX, we said it is user experience design. Now UI is user interface design. We said UX is how users feel when using a product. But now we're going to learn what UI design is. UI design or user interface design is all about how a product looks and feels. It includes color, typography, button, icon, illustration, videos, motions, etc. So everything that the user can interact with, everything that the users can see, everything that users can communicate with visually is what UI design is. You know, when we talked about UX design, we said it applies to both digital products, physical products, and any kind of product or services. But UI design applies to mostly digital products. Digital products, for example, mobile app, web app, softwares. How does UI design differ from UX design? Think of UX design as a blueprint of a building. Let's say the architectural design, the planning, the structure, the flow, the functionality, how people can come in, where they are coming in from and when they are moving out from, how they can get to the master bedroom, how they can get to the dining, how they can get to kitchen, just the blueprints and the design. That is how you can imagine what UX design is. Now, UI design is the interior design or the exterior design, the color that you use to paint the building or the house, the furniture, the decoration, the flowers. Like if you look at this background, the aesthetics here is what we call UI design. But the structure of the building and the flow is what UX design is. Imagine buying a house or building a house. You have a nice structure. You call one of the best architectural designers out there and it gives you a nice blueprint. But after the structure, after the building has been raised, you now invite, let's say, an interior designer to work on the project. And then he worked on it on your absence. Then when you come, you see that the whole interior is just painted color red. It's going to be, how will you feel? It's not going to be appealing. But imagine that it's painted with some cool color like white, off-white, and other calm color. It's going to bring out the beauty in the house design. So what we are saying is, in as much as you need a good structure and blueprint, you also need a good interior design. You also need good colors. You also need good aesthetics. So in as much as you need a good user flow, user research, and good UX design process to make the users feel good, you also need good aesthetics like color, motion to attract the user. UI and UX are different, but they should and they must work hand in hand to create a good product. We use this guy as an example when we're explaining UX. We say it's how users feel when using the product. So that means if I'm using this product and there's a speaker here, it's also vibrating when I'm in some kind of tension, or when I'm shooting, it's vibrating. That is what UX is. That is how I'm feeling when I'm using the product. But UI design is how it looks like. It looks very cool. The curved edges, the shape, color, it has white and black. All the designs in it is what UI design is. Both UI and UX can work together, and they must work together. If a product has a good UI, it's fine. Good aesthetics, good color, good motion, good icon, good illustrations. But has a bad UX, that means users cannot perform their desired tasks. It's not giving them a solution to their problem. That means that product is not a good product because it has a good UI or bad UX. The same way, if a product has a good UX, you can easily do what you want to do, but it's not fine. People will not still want to use it because They are not feeling some sort of pleasure when using it. But imagine that there is a product that have a good UX and a good UI. People will want to use it because they know that it is appealing to their eyes and it also solve their problem. In conclusion, a product should look good and it should also solve problem. Your product should not frustrate your user. If your product looks nice, you should also help them solve their problems seamlessly. That is what makes a good UI and UX design.